Hello, my lovely peoples. Today we're going to be doing a restorative yoga, meaning we will have less poses, it will be slower, and we will have room for meditation and some music at the end. For this one right here, you are going to need a few things. If you have a bolster, I recommend getting a bolster, some blocks as well. And for this class, I'm not going to be also a strap. We're going to be doing a few hip openers. We're going to do a lot of things where we're low on the ground. It's not going to be a hot moving or high moving type of class. So if you have any injuries that you know of, please listen to your body. If you have any hip issues going on, please listen to those as well. I'm going to make it gentle as possible. Let's get started. So I'm going to give you a second to pause the video if you need to, grab what you need to, and give you a minute to get started before we start our practice. You are also going to need, that's it. That's what I need. I'm gonna give you 1 minute just before we get started. Let me set my timer. Okay, so for this class, we're still talking on the theme of nonviolence. For each of my lessons, for each of my different styles, I'm gonna try one theme, and we're still on the theme of nonviolence. This is just a restorative yoga practice with the nonviolence theme. We're gonna try to be as gentle as possible, as possible, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. So what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes. We're talking about nonviolence and talking about restoring ourselves and connecting to our bodies. So I tend to push myself. It's what I've been saying for this series, and through pushing myself, sometimes I move too fast and cause injuries. Like there was this one time in college, I was very before yoga, I love stretching and I really wanted to learn how to do the splits. And so I used to over push my bodies and my hips to the point where I heard something pop one day. And from this pop, I was just scared, no insurance, in college, miles away from home, in pain. The pain did go away, but sometimes in my hip, I still feel that pain. And I live with that because I was non gentle. It was a reminder for the times when I was non gentle to my body and would not slow down. I'm learning more and more as I get older to slow down and give my body more of permission to kind of just slow down. And with that, I want to start with a quote. Rest is not idleness, and to lie sometimes on the grass is by no means a waste of time. John Lubbock. We need rest. We need to slow down sometimes. Sometimes we need to just lay in some grass and lay down and be beautiful. These poses are going to be long. It is meant to push you and to also challenge you to be still. This class is only 30 minutes, and with it, it's going to come meditation and sound bowl. So this is going to be a gentle restorative, just the beginners. I'm nervous because it's one of my first times, and I really love restorative. But know through this nervousness, I am excited and ready to teach y'all. Let's begin. As I hype down, breathe in. Let's calm down. So join me in a supported child's pose. If you have a bolster, or if you do not have a bolster, one thing you could get instead is some pillows. A nice pillow to kind of put in between your chest. If this is too much on your body, there's some modifications that we could do. And you can also always go to Savasana and lay on your back instead. For this first pose, it's called supported child's pose, and I'm gonna help you get into it. So we're gonna take a child's pose, and I'm gonna be a little bit so easy. So first thing we're gonna do is take a child's pose. You're gonna sit onto the back, sit on your heels, sit your bottom onto your heels and sit up nice, straight, and tall. I want you to just take the moment to breathe in here and out. Putting your legs as far away as possible that feels comfortable to you. But also, if that does not feel comfortable, you could also take one like this or just lay on the ground in corpse pose. I always invite you for a restorative. If something is not working to your body, I will give you modifications as much as possible. Each practice, you're going to get tired of me saying this. Listen to your body because we do not want to push past our bodies. But if this restorative practice is just for you to relax and connect with your body and not harm your body. So if something doesn't feel comfortable for you, relax in the corpse pose. So I'm gonna start with a nice child's pose. Legs apart, gently, equally apart. Sit up nice and tall and breathing in and out. In and out. And time breathing in and out. Now I want you to think of this and set your attention for your class today as you're breathing in and out. Inhaling and exhaling. My intention today for this class is to help you soften with purpose and to heal without pressure. And then the affirmation that I have for you today is I give myself permission to rest. So take your pillow or bolster in between your legs and slowly and gently you're gonna rest here in child's pose. For this position, you're gonna put both of your hands, press your hands firmly into the ground, and slowly bend your elbows to relax on your bolster, taking your ear to one side. We're gonna sit here for a little bit on our bolster, relaxing into your bolster or your pillow, and just gently laying here. Powering down your eyes, closing your eyes, either focusing on something in front of you or closing your eyes. Check in with your body, adjust if needed. Maybe you need to widen your stance just a little bit, soften your body, melting into your supported bolster. Yes. Take one more breath in and out. Then you slowly press up into our hips. And we are going to turn to the other side. Because if you do it on one ear, you got to do it other. If you want to, you can slowly put it in the middle, your head in the middle. But then it would not be as supported. But for a little bit of an option to deepen into your support, turn your head to the opposite side. Slowly rest into your bolster. Maybe your bolster was a little bit too far. Play around with what feels supportive for you. Lengthen through your spine. Slowly lower down on your bolster, and we are going to cozy up on the other side with our ear to our supportive bolster. Pressing your hands out a little bit more to get a nice stretch in our shoulder blades. Really sink into your bolster, melt into the ground. Sometimes I feel some tension in my body as though it is not relaxing as much. If you do not like this and you want to take a normal child's pose, that is as completely normal. That is a great option as well. Two more minutes. Really connect with your breath. At this moment, clearing your mind. Showing yourself some kindness. Option to stay here and go to sleep. Just slowly rise up off of your bolster. Press back into the earth. Slide your hands to meet each other. Come up, and we are going to take our bolster, slide it away from us, and bring our feet in front of us. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back. Put your bolster behind you. Let your feet come in front of you. Pillows are also an option too. And slowly just rest on your bolster. If you want to prop it up some more, put a block underneath. Or 2 blocks. Just like you are at a stadium, not a stadium, but just like you were in one of the reclining chairs that your grandpas love to be in. Set your bolster up. And slowly recline on it for supported fish. Let your hands fall gently down to the ground. Look up at the sky. Find a point on the ceiling to maybe gaze at. Remember sitting next to your breath. Breathe it in and out. Let your arms fall a little bit more heavy, or you relax them maybe on your chest. Breathe in. Slowly press into the ground. Gently lifting your body up. Sit up straight and tall. Inhale. Reach your hands up a little bit higher above your head. Exhale. Fold over. Check your back and your spine. Breathe in. Keep your body lengthened. And exhale deeper into your toes. Breathe in. Exhale a little bit deeper. Option to stay here. You want to use a pillow to bolster. Going over a little bit. Option to use a bolster for support as well. And reach at the bottom of the bolster. Causing non-harm to our body, listening to the body and folding over. If you do not like that as well, you may also push it to the side as needed. From here, we'll slowly reach up, take our bolster to one side, we're going to turn towards the front, lengthening, grab our strap, and we again have our right leg straight, and our left leg is bent towards our midline or towards the middle of our stomach. We are going to take our left hand over our ear, reach over, lengthen towards the front, and reach over to the right hand side. This is where our support comes in from our strap. We'll take our strap, put it around our foot, and pull gently with our hand. Option to stay here. You can also pull gently with your other hand as well. Whichever feels comfortable for you. I do a lot of stuff with my straps, so sometimes I twist it, sometimes I pull it a little bit further. It's all about our comfortability, but also leaning into our stretches. Option if this does not feel comfortable, lengthen through and just pull on our leg using our strap, resting our head either block or my bolster. For restorative, I just use my bolster for everything. So I'm gonna be like, oh, I need this just to make sure I'm resting over. But I'm also keeping my length and straight and stretching through the spine. Another option is to lengthen. Maybe you don't want to pull all the way to the side. Maybe you just want to relax. I'm placing my hand on my strap to pull a little bit to the side, but I'm also just leaning over forward. Take another breath here. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come all the way up. Gently pressing onto the earth, supporting yourself, dropping your strap. Moving our bolster out the way. and switching to the other side. Finding a comfortable seat, lengthening through the spine. Option one, looking straight up. Take our strap. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to go all the way over. Option one. Option two, inhale. Turn a little bit more into your body. Turn your hips to face more of your left leg and lean gently while pulling on your strap. Keeping your toes flexed. This is not my type. This is the tight area. Option, another option. Take your bolster and relax towards center, your hips towards the middle. Lean on this instead. Keeping your leg open for a stretch, not really pulling on it, more just a relaxing position. We're not trying to power through. We're not trying to hurt our bodies today. We're listening to our bodies. And if our bodies is telling us just to rest and get a different stretch out of it, we will. Return more to this. I feel it in my hip. I feel it in my thighs when I turn over this way and I stretch and I'm lengthening through my hip area over in this side. However, when I am turning inwards or when I'm centering my hips and I'm leaning more towards the front, it is felt in my left thigh versus in my right lower back. So different positions, different rests, different work, different muscles are working. It's in my books. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe in. Next inhale, breathe in, press into the earth and lengthen and stretch nice and tall. Put your bolster to the side. Unhook your legs or unhook your strap. This will be our last pose. You'll bring our feet nice together. Place your right foot down, your left foot over your right. Bring your hands straight up into the sky. Breathing in to lengthen. We're going to put our right hand over our left hand. We're going to twist. A modification for this, just hug your legs in if you do not want to do the twist. Or, as well as keep your legs straight and twist gently to your left side. For me, I'm gonna use my block as well for an option, just in case my hand is not wanting to come to the ground. And I really feel myself lengthening through my spine when I'm able to use the block and push on it. I'm still twisting, I'm still able to get the stretch, but the block just helped me get a little bit more of what I need from the stretch. Remember to breathe through your stretches or through your poses. Remember to check on yourself. How you doing? Are you being gentle? Are you using a block in case you need it? Are you breathing? Are you listening to your body? How is this helping you today? Are you being kind to your body? When you're ready, slowly bring your inhale. Slowly bring your hands up to the center and slowly down, gently down, and twist. And if we do something on one side, we gotta do it on the other side. Twist. Put your left leg is straight. Twist your right over your left. Bring your hands back in the sky as you inhale. Stretching high to the sky. Exhale, bringing it low to the ground. And still, if you need your block, use your block or take a different option. I don't know why I just be smiling at myself sometimes. I just be like thinking of something, relaxing in these pose, melting in these pose, breathing in and exhale to deepen in them a little bit more. And I'll just be so happy and gracious for the time right now. Inhale, reach your hands back up slowly. Exhale, lower them down to the ground. Inhale, reach your right leg up. And exhale, let it meet the left leg. LS pose. You could do this supported or non supported. You have a blanket or a pillow underneath your head. I'm gonna use my bolster and we're gonna do a leg up on the wall. So we're gonna breathe in, I'm gonna bring my bolster here behind me, and I am gonna stick my legs up into the sky, straight as I can to the wall. You can also use a chair as well, but for me, I'm just gonna stick my legs straight up into the sky, relaxing my arms stretched out in a T position, melting into my bolster. Slowly bring your legs off the wall. Slowly, slowly bring your legs back in front of you. We're about to take a shavasana. You could go into corpse pose, or you could sit up nice crisscross applesauce. Gonna be a Sukhasana. Put your palms up towards the sky and gently lay back. Maybe you get a blanket. Maybe you get a blanket for you. Maybe you support your head with a pillow. However, you get comfortable. Take this moment for yourself to settle into the pose. I want you to breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Connecting with your breath. Taking this moment for yourself. And I want you to think about kindness. Loving and kindness. This is how we apply nonviolence to ourselves. By opening our hearts and think about others in our life. Being grateful for our life and to have people that we can love. Sometimes we get lonely. And we say that we have nobody. You never know that person who's looking up to you. That person, stranger. But when you smile at them, you make their whole day. They may go home and have great gratitude that you were that person who's so thankful to them today. This is how we've brought that nonviolence to our lives. I want you to bring somebody to your mind. And just like a stranger maybe is thinking of you and happy of the kindness and gratitude and graciousness you showed them, I want you to apply nonviolence and kindness to people in your life. Think about one person who either makes you smile or who may need that extra kindness. I want you to repeat after me. Silently in your head. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be free from suffering. I want you to think inwards to yourself. Think about you. May you be safe. May I be safe. That's what you should be saying it to yourself. Not me. Not me. But you. May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be free from suffering. Inhale. May I be safe. Hold it. Hold it in your heart, in your mind. Exhale. May I be at peace. When you're ready, start to wiggle your toes. Start to wiggle your fingers. Return to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Slowly and gently. Keep your eyes closed. Turn to one side. Before we do that, stretch your hands above your head and point your toes. Give yourself a nice, good morning stretch. Hug your legs, showing yourself some love, some care. And turn onto whatever side feels best for you. Your right side, your left side in the fetal position.